Have you ever run out of sprinkle before? So here today we are making our homemade sprinkle, and here is my icing sugar. I've already sieved this icing sugar and I'm adding corn syrup, some corn syrup. If you don't have corn syrup, you can substitute this corn syrup with egg white. It's going to come out well. So after I've added the corn syrup, I'm adding vanilla flavor and my water. Do not add all the water once, because sometimes you might not need all the water, but we are just looking for the consistency we are going to get to. So you can see as I'm mixing it, so I'm going to start adding the water little by little. So here is our paste. You see how the paste is a bit stiff, but don't worry, it's fine that way. So here I've removed my hand whisk, and I'm using my spatula to make sure everything is well combined. So I'm going to divide this paste into three. You can divide it as many as you like, and you can make different types of color. So here, after I've divided the paste, I'm going to be adding my colors. And when you are putting this color, because this paste is going to dry, make sure the color is vibrant. Put a lot of color, but not too much that your color is not over colorful. Let me put it that way. So make sure you have a very bright color, because the more they dry, the color is going to reduce a bit. So here is my baking paper, and I'm going to add my mat on top. So if you know how to if you have watched my royal icing, you can see the way I use this mat. So it's the same thing we are going to use this mat here. The reason I'm using this mat, I just want different types of sprinkle design. I don't just want straight one or little ball. So you can do any type of design you like. So I'm going to apply this paste on top and make sure I scraped it very smooth. Then I will peel it off and repeat the process in the rest one. If this is your first time of you see my video, you are highly welcome. Here is easy, delicious recipe. If you like this video, please help me share it so that other people can see it. And don't forget to click the subscribe button so that anytime I post video, you will get notification. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. And you see that I've removed the mat, and the one on top of the mat, I'm going to also scrape it so that my sprinkles are plenty. So I'm repeating the same process. I'm now working with the pink and measuring. I scrape it. And when you are doing this method, don't make sure the mat is thick well so it doesn't move. If you move, your design is going to give you another design. So make sure you take note of that. And also you can make some piping design stuff, so just play with it. It's very fun making your sprinkles. It's things that you and your kids can even make at home. It's fun making sprinkle at home anyway. So now that we have done all of them, we're going to put them outside. I'm just going to leave them for 8 hours and it's going to dry. So when it's dried, I'm just taking them and I will use my scraper to make sure it's fast. I will scrape all of them. It's very dry now because this sprinkle has stayed for 8 hours and they are very solid. So now I'm going to make sure I put them inside my container, and this container it has cover so that I can cover them when I am done. So I will repeat the next process, the process for the rest of them. So look at this one that I did very long. So I'm just using my scraper to make sure I break them just roughly. So I don't want the design to be unique for here. So if you want that to unique, you can take your knife to make sure you cut the sizes before packing it. So here you see me, I'm repeating the same process. So here our sprinkles are ready. They are beautiful. Just look at them, they are so beautiful. So anytime you run out of sprinkles, just make your homemade sprinkle, because these are the ones. Before you run to supermarket to go and get sprinkle, you have something to work with. So you see me here, I'm just measuring. I cover them and this sprinkle is going to last me, can stay up to 6 to 1 year in my cupboard there, as far the hair did not enter. And you can see me using them on my cupcakes that I've already designed. So, and they look so beautiful, and I know my beautiful fans can do this. And if you are interested in our online class, please don't forget to message us so we can send you the full details. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.